We are the Pennsylvania Manufacturers Association.
We are the Pennsylvania Manufacturers Association.
Business in Pennsylvania.
And business in Pennsylvania is our business.
I want to talk about emails. They've been a big subject around Harrisburg lately. The part of the Attorney General's investigation.
That was last month.
Yeah. But part of the investigation into the handling of the Sandusky case included millions of recovered emails. There's a lot of talk that a lot of people are nervous around Harrisburg that some of these emails could be made public. There's actually a couple of fronts here. I want to take each one separately. First of all, apparently it's being reported there are emails that are offensive, include vulgar images and language that were sent back and forth between staffers and maybe other people in other offices. Did you know anything about that as it was happening?
Well, you're making an assumption that they exist. So I can't make that assumption. I've been told there were emails recovered that were certainly inappropriate. I can tell you one thing. One, I never received them. Because, as I've said many times before, if somebody would have sent one to me, there would have been all kind of Hades to pay for, and it would have been stopped right away. So I don't know that they exist, and until they are presented to me, it's kind of unfair for me to really comment on them. I know it's part of the sport of Harrisburg. Everybody wants to comment on the latest rumor, but you know me by now. I don't do that because I'm one that show me the facts. And
you know me by now that I will ask the question.
And it is fair to ask a question, but you also are very kind to understand that I'm not going to speculate that this person or that person may have seen something or what the content of the emails actually were.
But you would have nipped it in the bud if you even had a whiff of that.
Well, from the rumors I'm hearing, if I would have seen it, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it just wouldn't have happened. It would have stopped right then and there. I mean, I would have looked at somebody and said, how stupid are you?
The other front that I wanted to touch on then was with these emails that have been recovered, and I know you won't talk about the case at all, but there's a pending case still with the former president of Penn State, and they're trying to get access to those emails. From a legal standpoint, is that something that you would at any point join in an effort to block from happening, or should they have access to those?
I would have no role in that. This is now in the Attorney General's hand. And that's a decision for the Attorney General to make.
But how would you feel? I mean, does it matter to you one way or other? Do you have an opinion on whether those emails should be available in the defense?
I don't know enough of the defense in the case because I've distanced myself from it to be able to comment on that.